Hi everyone, I'm Marina.
And I'm Natalie, and we're going to be interviewing the teachers that are in charge of the class grade projects that are going to be on display on exhibition night.
So make sure to go check all of them out.
Here we have Miss Ramos.
Hello!
Miss Ramos teaches 9th and 12th grade English. So we know you're in charge of the 12th grade projects and what's going to be on display for exhibition night. Can you give us a little overview and kind of describe what the project is?
Yes, of course. So the senior project, it comprises their senior research paper, which takes them a full semester long to research and put together. That's 8 to 12 pages on a topic that is a topic they are passionate about. It's a topic where they want to make some kind of improvement in their community, and they really want this project to improve the quality of their communities.
And how do you think this project has just impacted the 12th grade student body, and where will this project be located?
Oh, yes, great question. I'd like to think that this project is something that's going to help them for their future college classes. I know some former seniors have returned and said that the work that they're doing now in college, what we did in high school really helped them to get to that level and caliber of writing. I'd like to think that these students are feeling really proud about the work that they produced and are feeling excited to share that all with the community. So I hope that the community really takes away the, what's the word I'm looking for? Just that how important their research is to impact their own lives.
Thank you. And where would this project be located?
Yes, it'll be in the Commons in room 3. So check it out.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ramos. We are here with the one and only Dr. Patty. And Dr. Patty is the 11th grade English teacher and is in charge of the 11th graders project this year. So, Doctor, give us a little overview of the project that the 11th graders are doing this year.
It's called the What is Life project. It's a cross-curricular project, so we're working in history, biology, and English to sort of reimagine or imagine frameworks for both philosophical, biological, and historical for how we think about what life is and what the significance of life is and what life can look like. So we examined that in history from a historical lens. In biology, they created alternative life proposals where they were proposing what alternative life forms might look like. And then in English class, what we've been doing is we've been doing artistic representations of those life forms. So exhibition night, we will be turning rooms 1 and 2 into a museum of life.
Yes. Can't wait to see.
And can we get kind of your perspective on how this project might affect the 11th grade student body in general, the significance it has to them?
I think it really comes down to creativity and innovation. My juniors are in the room right now, so I'm sort of speaking to you guys as I'm speaking to the camera. So I want to say that what I think is so valuable and cool that I've gotten to bear witness to with this project, just as the teacher, is the creativity of the ways that my juniors have been ideating and coming up with these really cool cross-curricular projects. They're so creative, they're so innovative. They've been working with paper mache and cardboard and their brains and their moxie and just coming up with such cool things. And so I just want to say that selfishly, I get a lot out of it too, because I have the gift of bearing witness to all that they get to do.
Thank you. We're here with Ms. Holt. Ms. Holt teaches 10th grade Spanish too, and she's in charge of the 10th grade projects for the exhibition night. So, can you give us a little overview of what the actual physical project process is?
Yes, so this is the ofrendas that the 10th grade class did as their cross-curricular project. And as you can see, these are beautiful ofrendas that are very similar to the ofrendas created by the Mexican people for the Day of the Dead celebration. These ofrendas are very meaningful because the students had the opportunity to personalize them by choosing someone that they honor And if you look into the ofrendas, they all have very specific elements, and each element has a specific meaning that it's really important. For example, the cempasúchil flowers, which you can see in all the ofrendas, is believed to guide the spirits to the altar, to the offering.
And Miss Holt, how do you think that this project has impacted the students?
Well, I think this project has impacted the students because it's a project in which the students can use their it's hands-on, and the students can really make a connection with the project with when it's hands-on. So they also were able to use their creativity, and when they're able to use their creativity and it's hands-on, they can connect better to the academic concept and learn it better.
And can you let us know where this will be on display?
Yes, for exhibition night, all the beautiful ofrendas will be displayed in the backyard.
Thank you so much, Maestra. We are here with two ninth graders, Salmo and Jalissa, who have worked on the alebrijes, which is the ninth grade project for exhibition night. So Salmo, how did you create the alebrijes?
You're starting with foil and armature. After you finish with foil and armature, you're adding the clay on the armature and foil, and after you finish with clay, you're adding colors and patterns on the alebrije, and you finish with alebrije.
Thank you.
So, Jalissa, can you give me an insight of what you kind of learned personally about the culture and where alebrijes actually came from?
Yeah, so we originally started with learning about the person who created it, Pedro Linares, and how he created it, which is he had a fever and he had a fever dream, and it came to him in his dream just shouting alebrije, and he added that to start creating it, and it eventually became such a big part of the culture that they started adding them in festivals.
Thank you. And can you let us know where your guys' beautiful projects are going to be on display on exhibition night?
Yeah, in the great room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ready to get to work?
Yeah, let's get this over.
I'm sorry you had to lose your kids, Levy. You were a great mom, and I'm sure they lived the best life they could. And I promise you, everything is going to be okay.
Wake up if you won't go. Better wake up. I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
name is Mancuso. Welcome to detention. You will spend your time in detention sitting in silence and thinking about what you have done. If you speak at any point during detention, there will be consequences.
Good afternoon, HTLA. My name is Arena, and welcome back to another episode of HTLA Newscast, the show that survived Thanksgiving break and the turkey coma.
I'm Rita, and today is December 3rd. It's a 1-2-3 schedule in case your brain is still on vacation mode.
Before break, we had Career Day, and today we're going to give you a full recap. Thank you to all of our alumni and community members who came to inspire us about the future.
And speaking of break, we asked you to send pictures of your Thanksgiving adventures. So let's take a look at how HTLA spent the holiday. Hopefully, no one burned anything.
Boom! Hey guys, okay, so Music Club, Music Appreciation History Club is having an event this Friday, December 5th. I'm putting it on the screen right here. December 5th, come to Music Club, okay? To paint a t-shirt, paint a patch, and get paint, okay? Tickets are $9. $9 is very inexpensive, actually. It covers the shirt, the patch, and the paint. $9 for all of that. So pull up, room 1, during lunch on Friday, December 5th. Be there. Today's exhibition night and attendance is mandatory. Yes, mandatory. But good news is you can invite whoever you want to see all your hard work.
And there will be food trucks after school, so even if you don't come for the projects, come for the food.
Major congratulations to our seniors who took the Seal of Biliteracy exam.
This means your diploma will have an official stamp proving that you're bilingual.
Tours of our school are every Tuesday, so if you know anyone who is interested in joining HTLA or younger siblings, send them our way.
Tours are led by our amazing student ambassadors, aka the people who know everything firsthand.
Sign up on the school website or ask Ms. Dorfler.
We'll also be interviewing seniors about their senior projects, so get ready to see some genius and maybe some chaos.
That wraps up today's episode of HTLA Newscast.
For more information, follow HTLA Circuit on Instagram and check out our website.
Thank you. See y'all next week.
Okay.